Greetings, greetings, greetings. I'm getting ready to pull an intuitive card for today, March the 28th, 2020, Saturday, to see what message the Spirit Source has for us. This is timeless, this is fluid. It is for whoever is willing to receive whatever the message that comes out. Okay, we all know that tarot is a tool, just like any other thing is a tool. Religion is a tool, spirituality is a tool. It's our culture, it's our beginning. We became in the spirit and we return to the spirit. So that is, but spirituality is like a tool as well. So, sexuality. Ooh, what a message for us, Spirit Source energy. And this is a timeless, like I said, fluid message. This is for your rising sun, moon, Venus, cross watchers, and cuspers of all signs. It may or may not resonate with what's going on with your life right now, and that is perfectly fine, okay? I just want to give us, oh, there we go, a quick intuitive, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. I don't know if we're going to get through all these before my, well, my, the Spirit has a lot to say to y'all today. Oh, last card, soulmate. So our message today, beginning with sexuality. Oh, wow. And ending with this. Oh, Lord. It's going to be a good, juicy one, isn't it? So sexuality is an influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of yourself creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. So whenever you love, copulation, enter the course, as our Baba, we just transitioned, would say enter the course, intercourse, right? You want to do it lovingly. Don't lay down with anybody with harsh thoughts, bad thoughts in your mind, because you're projecting that on that person. Don't come into an agreement with that partner of what you're trying to manifest sexually in your sexual copulation moment. We call that the act of God, okay? That is the essence of everything, at the bottom of everything, that spirit, that sexuality, that sensuality, not the casual sex that we do in the world and with no meaning, and that, you know, we don't even know what the other person feels or thinks about us, and they could be, you know, traumatized or child abandonment issues or things like that, and then we wonder why things go wrong. It's because when we do a God act such as this, that you have to be very, very aware and have a clear understanding of that person and yourself, because if not, you're going to destroy and not create. Now that's another class of mine, because yeah, I know Kundalini, sexual tantra, all that good stuff. So that's another topic. We maybe later, maybe if the Spirit got me, but not right now. The second word is silver vibration. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not of this world. This is a magic. This is the magic of creation at work in your life. As silver starlight enters your aura, your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clear connection to the spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. So that silver lining, that silver vibration is coming. Oh, sacred knowledge. Oh, y'all know that's what I'm all about. Guiding with wisdom, teaching with wisdom. Even in the tarot, it's a tool. So it's just a tool for wisdom for me to teach. That's all. To teach the wisdom that I've learned over the years of my life, you know, and observation since I was a child, that I've always watched, and I've always, you know, tuned into the inner wisdom as a child, in my child nature. And everybody have, you know, few of us have lost our child nature, our Haru, right? That Haru spirit, you know, that innocent spirit. And it's time that we tune into that inner child and get back that connection with our inner child and our inner spirit, our childlike nature, okay? That's what Jesus represented, if you want to call it that, okay? It's not Jesus to me, it's Haru. So, but if you're in religion, that's what it's talking about, okay? So tuning in and tapping into that sacred knowledge, okay? That is the wisdom, and that's what I teach from, okay? The wisdom that I've learned that talks to me, that directs me. You have your understanding, you have your knowledge. That those two together equals wisdom. So you got to have understanding plus knowledge equals wisdom. Okay, one man, one woman, and one is the child, the wisdom. Because you came in here in a spiritual sense, you knew things as a child. That's why children are truthful, and they'll tell you like it is, because they ain't got nothing to hide. They'll tell you you're fat, you're ugly, ooh, she stinks, she this, that, and you as a parent go, shh, don't say that. So why are you correcting the child when the child is right? The child is telling you what the child see, but we get offended and go, or we get embarrassed and say, boy, don't say that. So then the child comes like, well, why was my child nature taken from me? It was taken from you by the parent, because the parent's like, don't say that. So now you're teaching the child to lie as a parent and not be honest and truthful with their feelings and what their expression is. You see where we went wrong at? That's what I want y'all to see. Now, see, that's some damn wisdom for your ass now, right? So you're going to think about all the times you told your child to shh, and your child was actually right. Your child was only expressing itself. Now, it's the way you taught the child how to express the self, okay? Now you wonder why our generations are like they are. We've taught them to lie. We've taught them to hide their feelings and all that other good stuff. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to get on with it. Ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance results. See? So there's nothing wrong with crystals. There's nothing wrong. I got Tiger's Eye on today. I don't have all my other ones on, but it's nothing wrong with it. You know, you're just connecting with that memory, with that vibration of that crystal. And like I said, everything is given to us for a tool. It's signs, symbols, and tools. That's all it is. And it's how you use those signs, symbols, and tools that things are going to manifest in your life. Whether you're going to manifest things on a low vibration or whether you're going to manifest things on a high vibration. Okay. So, and the fourth card is joy. Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. So see, joy is coming, right? Oh, La Natria, the pregnant one. See, she's giving birth. She's not giving birth, but she's pregnated and about to give birth, right? You will give birth to something new, something beautiful. An idea manifests the beginning of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. So the spirit source is telling us sexuality, silver vibration, sacred knowledge, joy, La Natria, right? Then you have holiday, which is like a break or vacation or time off, right? The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. So you just need to get away, break away, a little vacation, a little outing, go to the water and just remember. You know, we talk about the water, and I'm like, I look at Ifa, the 7 African powers, the 7 orishas, the 7 elements, the 7 chakras, right? The main ones. This is Yimia, this is the water. This is the mermaid that Starbucks put on their thing. And I do, you know, I've studied Ifa. I've been in Ifa. I know, you know, a little. I don't know a lot. I know how to, you know, read the cowrie shells because my Baba taught me before he transitioned a few things about Ifa. And so I know a little bit about Ifa, the Yoruba tradition. I'm not new to this, but new to Ifa, but I know a little bit. Just like I know a little bit of the tarot. You know, I know the ancients. And they're all tools. They're all tools to keep us, you know, grounded and in our higher self, just like religion, to try to keep people grounded. You know, we didn't always have religion. Religion is not that old. If people really do the research of when Baptist, Protestant, Muslims, when all that stuff arrived, it was not that long ago. You know, the ancients were here first. You know, our Set and Haru were here first, but we call this Isis and Horus. Isis and baby Horus, but this is all Set. and Haru is who this is. You know, because that was the national Netaru. I mean, the natural Netaru, the original, okay? So the names change. People change the names. Humans change the names as it evolved. You will see this as Mary and baby Jesus today, okay? Or Isis and Horus. No, it's all set, and Haru is who this is, okay? So, and that's just to show you how we as humans fuck shit up. You know, because we want to change shit to start a whole nother era, and that's what's happening today. I'm pretty sure something else is going to change besides Jesus, baby, probably Mary and Jesus. It's going to probably be something else. We're in 2020, it's line to be somebody else, okay? But you get the idea. It's a tool. It's a tool to a mother nurturing her child. What? Nature. See, we think it's the woman breastfeeding the baby. Yes, it is. But you're nurturing your seed, your son, your sound, right? So it can grow up into the world and evolve. You have to nurture it. You have to cultivate it. So you breastfeed it, right? See, this is wisdom. You have to know. You have to understand what's going on up here so you can give it to someone else so they can have a clear understanding. And that's what's missing in churches today. They're just talking motivational, high-paid ass speakers, okay? That's all they is, or whoever. They're not really giving you the fruit. They're not really giving you the teachings as they supposed to give you the teachings so that you can make that choice with clarity. You're out there making choices off of something you don't even understand yourself because you're not asking to understand it. People, we have to ask. You have to ask. You cannot be afraid to ask your pastor, who is Osset? Who is Haru? Baby, and if they don't tell you who Osset and Haru is, you better book the hell up out that motherfucking church like real fucking fast, baby, and find you somebody else. Because that's what they're supposed to teach you. They're supposed to teach you the truth, okay? From the very beginning. Not this made up, like I said, as we went along, but from the very beginning. And some of them know, and some of them aren't going to tell you. And then some of them don't know because they just don't goddamn know, okay? So now, the last one is the soulmate. And we began with sexuality. Sensuality is what I call it. So the soulmate, love, partnership, a magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So the way we learn ourselves is we have this connection with someone else. So we learning ourselves through each other. So relationships, be it positive or negative, when you enter into it, ask, why is this person here? Why did this person become attracted to me, or I became attracted to this person? What is the lesson between us? Sometimes it's not nothing cooperative like in sex. Sometimes it's just a friendship. So you want to ask yourself, what do I offer this person? What can I offer this person? What is this person offering me? And both times, both should be elevation. Me and my sister was talking about this, my neighbor's sister that I love dearly upstairs, but we'd be talking about it. I was like, D, I don't never come in contact with somebody I don't ask what I offer, what they offer me. And if I'm offering them elevation and they down here on a low vibration, baby, that that's a give, right? That's a giver and that's a taker. It should be mutual. You both should be giving and taking, receiving, giving, receiving, giving, receiving, giving, receiving, but climbing up this ladder, climbing up intelligently, climbing up spiritually, right? This person should not drain your energy. And if you're up here with this person and always giving this person knowledge and truth and wisdom or guidance, but this person is down here not giving you anything but just draining your energy, that's not a positive relationship for either of you. Okay, and that's going to drain the hell out of you. That low, when you're a high vibration person, that low vibration shit will mess, you be like, hell to the no. I'm gonna have to cut you loose and I'm gonna have to move myself from the equation because you have nothing to offer me. It's time out for the games. You know, you can go find another low vibration person in misery love company. So just scoot on over there. Scoot on over there and waste their time. You're not going to waste mine, because I know what I got, and I know what I give people when I meet them, and that's wisdom, that's knowledge, and that's truth, and that's understanding. So to come to me, you're going to have to give me the same thing that I'm giving you, or equal exchange, or in that somewhere around in my vibration, you're going to have to be. But it's up to me to decide what's too low and what I don't want to deal with, right? You know, if you're trying to learn and be open-minded, that's different. That is different. But if you're just trying to bring my vibration down, baby, I cuts motherfuckers off. Yeah, I cut. I'm Edward Scissorhands up in this bitch. I cut shit, okay? And I burn it too, so it don't fucking grow back. Like they do tubal ligations and shit. They clip and burn, baby. I clip and motherfucking burn bridges, okay? I'm a true Taurus. Y'all better recognize one when you see it, okay? Because I don't play. I don't play. Don't freaking play. And this is 7 cards, so we're going to have to do this 8. And I'm going to pull this top one. And at this top one is, because 8 is the circle, right? The circle 8 of life for money. But if you unfold the 8, you get that circle like this. Infinity. Infinity is the 8, right? Y'all can do it from the side. But if you unfold it, it makes the absolute 0. So we all circle. We're in the circle of life, right? And so the place beyond time. Don't get caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. Allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart, an eternal place beyond time filled with love. So we need to take this time and learn meditation, mindful meditation. I do that as a Reiki master. I guide along mindful meditation, your breathing and stuff like that. So we need to do more of that breathing and mindful meditation that we supposed to do, and that keeps us in that positive environment, in that positive mindset, you know, in that positive space, you know, where we can create, because it's hard to create. Matter of fact, you can create, yeah, on a low vibration, but it's going to be a low vibration creation, basically, and it's going to be destructive. We want to create on a high vibration, because high vibration, you know, it lasts, it stays, it's foundation. And you think, how does something on a high vibration stays, but something on a low vibration is destructive? Because energy cannot be destroyed or created. So you create on a high vibration or you create on a low vibration. And when they say the pyramids was built from space, and you're like, well, how the heck they was built from space? Them aliens put that there. No, this is the space, your mind. You can see your vision, what? In your mind. In what? In space. And then it becomes what? A reality put on the ground, the physical ground, right? On the physical foundation, the grounding. So your grounding is everything when you're trying to copulate, when you're trying to create a business, when you're trying to cultivate, nurture, and build a relationship on a soulmate level. You know, on a sensuality. I don't like the sexuality in this card, but I say sensuality because I'm, as a goddess or a Neteru, I'm sensual because I'm a Taurus. We are very affectionate and sensual as a Taurus because I know who I am, and the affection. So this, to build something firm, baby, it can't be physical. It cannot be about the sex, because it won't last. Because you can't go on when building something with sex. Get in the person's mind. Find out the person's mindset before you jump in the bed. Because that says a lot about that relationship and what that relationship will be built on. It needs to be a spiritual connection first before there is a physical touching, loving, whatever, caressing first. Okay, it needs to be spiritual first. And that's why so many sisters, that's why so many brothers are getting hurt, because y'all building it on sex. Sex sells. Yeah, we know that's what they push. You know, we know, but you need to take your time and get to know that person's mindset and see if that person has something to offer you besides your genitals, besides your yoni, besides your phallus, okay? Besides what's between your legs is what those two meant. So if they can't offer you more than what's between their legs, that person can't offer you nothing. How you gonna elevate my mindset, baby? How you gonna keep me up high? Because I know I can keep you up high, baby, because I'm up high. Shit. I know my mindset. And that's why I'm not finna go with no low vibration man. Or no sister. I'm not finna deal with that. Because I know my worth. I know what I bring to my table. Right? I know what I bring to my table, because guess what? I am the table, baby. I'm the one with the circle, with the wound, baby. So I know what's on my table at all times. So you better know, sisters or brothers, what's on the damn table. And it's not, financial is just a part of it. Like sex is just a part of it. Cooperation, intercourse is just a part of it. It should not be based solely on, because we can get down in bed and ooh, he can do this in bed and ooh, he turned my tables, boy, ooh, she is hot. Nah. No. It gotta be more than that, baby. If you want that thing to last on a soulmate level, baby, it's got to be more than you can get down in the bed with me, baby. Because when you ain't getting down in the bed, where you at? You sitting in the room and he's sitting in there watching TV and y'all ain't even communicating. You can't even communicate about any and everything on a connection level, on a soul level. There's something wrong with that if you can't talk about any and everything with somebody. Test somebody's mind. See if they know spiritual shit. Or they just stuck and trapped in a religion, in that old belief system. Because this is a new era. This is a new age. And this is why so many religious people are returning to spirituality, because that is your beginning. You wouldn't be returning to it or having this interest in it if it was not your beginning in the first place. It's meant for you to evolve. You'll still be able to do your religious, you might still learn those teachings, but really what you're going to do is you're going to understand the Bible now when you come into religion and when you return into spirituality, it's going to make that Bible that you've been reading all these years more clear. And then you're going to see how closed-minded you were. That's going to be the kicker. Because when you really come into spirituality and you're really like, okay, let me return to spirituality, it's going to trip you out. Remember I said it. It's going to trip you out now, because now you're going to see how closed-minded and how asleep you actually were, and how you were like a robot just doing this robotic day after day shit, Sunday after Sunday shit, Sunday after Sunday lessons, year after year, same lessons, Easter, Christmas, what else the Passover, all this shit, the same damn sermons. All these years you've been going, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years of church, you studied the same freaking parables and you didn't even catch it. But come into spirituality, into your original true self, and you're going to see, oh my goodness, how asleep I was. I left the church a long time ago. But I know what I know from the Bible. I know how to put it together spiritually now, because I ain't getting brainwashed over there. Right? I'm on my other side of my brain. That's the crossover. The crossover is from what? Religion, being brainwashed, bamboozled, tricked, and all this other good stuff, to what? Crossing over to the spiritual side, your other side of your mind, where you can see the whole. Y'all remember, and I think in another one I told y'all, God see in part, the goddess see in whole. So religion is the parts. It's the parts, right, of the whole. So when you cross your mind over to the goddess side, the mother side, you can see everything. But when you're stuck on one side of your hemisphere, your brain, you only see in parts of what this whole is. You have not engulfed the whole to see the part. Okay? That's like I say, I gave y'all this analogy in one of those videos, and I don't know which one. I don't remember because I've done so many now. I said, my Baba taught me. We was there doing a reading or something, and he said to one of my spiritual brothers, I think that's the time we was doing it together, right? And he said, when you walk in here, what did you see? What do you see? And he said, a table, a chair, a bed, a desk, some books. That's detail, right? That's the he side. And it was a man. So see, and what do you see as a woman? You just see a room. You see what? Your home. You don't see the detail part. The men see the detail part. The woman sees it as a whole house, a whole room, her whole space, her whole womb. But in that womb is what? Different aspects, different rooms, different pieces of furniture, different figurines, pictures, refrigerators, chairs, desks. See, and you can't really grasp the woman until you go cross over to that right hemisphere and get out of that left hemisphere where you're only seeing in part. Did not the Bible say line upon line, precept upon precept, what? Build. So you gotta build. You gotta build. The only way you're gonna build is you gotta go over to the other side so you can get the rest of the picture. So you can get the whole picture, not just a part. But here, yeah, you're building line upon line. You're supposed to be. Line upon line, precept upon precept, your thoughts upon my thoughts, right? We're building. But what are we building individually? We're only building one person up, which is the pastor, but then you're not getting built up. That's not balanced. That's unfair. That's unfair. That's unfair. That's unfair. Because if you're teaching prosperity as a pastor, your congregation should be just as much prosperous as you. Because when I teach spirituality or give my wisdom, believe me, anybody that come in contact with me is built up. They will tell me that every time. You give me so much. I know, because that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm not coming to take your money. I'm coming to build you up. I'm coming to build on what you already have. And that's a true Netaru. That's a true goddess right there. Because we expand, we impregnate you so you can and give birth to whatever idea, to whatever you wanted to do as a child. We nurture that, we cultivate that. See, that's what a true Netaru, true goddess does. They cultivate, they nurture, not babysit, not raise a grown man in a boy body. Hell to the fuck no. You ain't laying your black ass, yellow ass, green ass, blue ass, purple ass on my sofa while I go to work and you do nothing. Hell no. You ain't finna play no games, none of that shit. You finna get your ass to work. Because that's why you're a man, to go your ass to work, to go fix some shit. Now go fix some shit, because I need some shit up in this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? See, women gotta stop letting these men lay on the sofa. That's black, white, Chinese, whoever they are that have a low vibration or low self-esteem. You got to stop. You will never require more from your man if you're going to let them lay there while you go bust your ass. Period. And you doing all the right things, cultivating, nurturing. What you're doing is raising a grown-ass man, immature man at that, in a boy in a man's body is what you're raising. And you can't raise him because his mother already did. He got to choose to do right with himself. He got to choose to elevate himself out of that child damn immature mentality. You can't make him. I tried. I couldn't do it. So I'm telling you what I know. And that's the same for a woman. If you out there busting your ass as a man, you ought to have your house spick and span. It shouldn't be no goddamn dishes in the sink. Your bed shouldn't not be made when you got home from busting your ass on an 8 to 5 if she there at the house doing nothing. That shit better be spit clean and dinner fucking ready. What the hell she been doing for eight hours? Probably out there hoeing. Because most of them, that's what they do when they ain't got shit to do. They out there seeing somebody else, so they shopping, spending their damn money. You know, I'm serious. You really need to look at your relationship. That is a low vibration relationship if that's all you're doing. If you and your partner cannot build a business together, you need to get the fuck out. Period. I'm sorry. because you're wasting your fucking time. If you're on a mindset to build something and that partner, that person that you're with don't want to build that, oh, you want to see your dreams come down like this? Because I had it happen. And I'm fucking telling you, that's what the fuck gonna happen. You supporting him, but he ain't supporting you. Fuck that. Bye, bitch. I'm fucking out of this motherfucker. Yes. And you better get some balls, some cahoots, some titties, or whatever you got to get that testosterone and fucking walk away. Love yourself enough to walk away is my motto. No worries and no regrets, because you matter. And if that person don't think that you matter, that's the wrong person for you anyway. So how plain can it be? How simple can this be? You're in a couple relationship to build, baby, a legacy, to build an inheritance, to build a foundation for yourself. And if you're not building, it's unsteady. It's going to be unfinished. You're not going to get what you're going to get in life, period. But held back. It's time we refocus on what a relationship is. And I don't know why it took this turn, but somebody must need to hear it besides me, which I already know, because I wouldn't be telling you, because I had to learn. I was married for 23 years. I've learned in 23 years, I have went over everything. I have went over everything I could possibly remember about them 23 years. And I've been single for 10 now, maybe 11. So I know. And it took me all these years to learn what it was about the 23. So, and it ain't no one person fault. So y'all can fucking squash that. If he had some fault, she had some fault. If she had some fault, he had some fault. Go work on your faults in the relationship. Yeah, you might have had good times, but about those bad times, go figure that shit out. It's not just about the good times, it's about the bad times too. And you need to know for yourself about the good and the bad. So when you get into another relationship, you're not repeating it with someone else. Because jumping in from relationship to the next doesn't fucking cut it. You ain't healed from the other motherfucking relationship. You taking that baggage, projecting it on that person. She bringing that baggage, projecting it on him. He bringing that baggage, projecting it on her. And all you got is two fucking hurting people. What the fuck? That's not what we're here for. That's not universal love. Love is learning. Love is light. Love is walking in that truth of that hurt. Love is knowledge. Then love becomes wisdom that shines because you have actually learned from those past relationships of everybody. And like I said, those relationships don't have to be sexual. They don't have to be consensual. They don't have to be casual sex. They can be platonic relationships where no sex was involved. I've learned so much from my spiritual brothers that no sex was involved. You don't understand. It's more than sex. Yeah, they pushing it on us because they don't want you to wake the fuck up. And they know that sex. Where's my pen and paper? I need to get it out. Sex. S-E-X, right? Make that an I. It spells six. What is six? Physical realm. The physical matter. Y'all catch it? I got to get my pen and paper for y'all to see this. Sex is six. And if you stay in the physical realm, the sixth dimension of sex, that sex six turns into fucking sick. S-I-C-K. You're fucking sick. And you wonder why we have sexual transmitted diseases, right? Oh, I told you I can bring it, baby. Oh, I can bring it. Because when you're going in on a physical level, that's where all the diseases are at, baby. That's a low vibration shit. But if you go in love, openly, freely, lovingly, on a physical on a high physical vibration, baby, ain't no sexual transmitted diseases up there. It ain't nothing but love, baby. It ain't nothing but abundance. It ain't nothing. I told y'all that was another. I'm not finna get into that sexual tantra shit with y'all. I ain't finna even go there. That kundalini, because y'all ain't ready for that. Because y'all still down here on the physical level playing with this physical shit and making y'allself sick over it. With this pain, with this broken heart. Well, why he do me like that? Well, why she do me like that? I was a good man. I bought her everything. I gave him everything. I nurtured him. I cultivated. He didn't even support my dreams. I supported his dreams. She won't even do nothing. Sick. Sick. And you ought to be sick. If that's what's going to make you wake up and get off of that fucking low vibration, that physical shit, that superficial shit, that mask era, okay? Wearing that fucking mask, lying to your damn self. Yes, you ought to be sick. That's why you got disease. Because we sitting here doing shit from a sexual level. The physical realm is always the number 6. The 9 is the spiritual realm. See, y'all finna really get some goddamn wisdom from me. Some shit you didn't even think about. I hope somebody made it to the end of this video. Because they'll be like, what? Who? I didn't know that. I know you didn't know that. That's why I'm here now. So you can know. You know what? Y'all know I get dramatic with the shit because I got to be all into it, right? Because that's my passion, because I want y'all to wake up. I want people to wake up and we start building, we start creating, and we start turning our life around spiritually. It happens in the spirit realm first before it manifests in the physical. It happens in the spiritual realm before it manifests in the physical. So always be cognitive what you're manifesting up here. So your mind is the spirit, baby. Your mind is the spiritual realm. Your neck below is the physical, baby. What's in your mind from the neck down, you will do. So a lot of y'all are doing from the physical and trying to do in the spiritual, and it's just crashing on you, because that's not, you're doing it in reverse, you're doing it twisted, you're doing it backwards. You trying to create down here with sex instead of creating up here with your mind first, so it'll last. Oh, y'all don't hear me there. I just gave y'all a nugget. Boy, I told y'all my diamonds drop fucking diamonds, baby. My diamonds produce diamonds, baby. I'm 420, baby. That's my birthday. 420, baby. I come in here with clarity. I'm a true Taurus, cusp Aries, Taurus Aries, whatever you want to. I have the 4 horns, baby. You don't see them. You don't see them motherfucking 4 horns. Okay, piss me off. You'll get them 4 horns. Then you'll see them 4 horns. But you see what I'm saying? You got to create from a spiritual mindset, not a matter set, where sex is all that matters to me. Okay, if you want to have just sex when you go in these relationships, be open and honest with people and tell them, I just want a bed buddy. I don't want nothing from you. I just want to get off a couple of rocks, whatever the fuck y'all term is. Tell them. So at least that person don't evolve and wrap their feelings up into it too tight, and then they throw it off when you walk away and you go find somebody else. And you don't want nothing else to do with them. Let them at least have that. I gotta go. Let them at least have. Let them get the door, pumpkin. That's him. I gotta do some hair. But let them at least know why you're trying to engage with them. Be open and honest with these relationships, so people can protect so people can protect their heart. And that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know what to do. Hit your girl up, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Tag a friend in this. Let's enlighten people. Let's enlighten people to the truth with wisdom, understanding, and the knowledge. Let's not leave off the wisdom, because that's what's missing. Nobody ain't got no wisdom, right? So y'all know what your girls say. Peace, love, and that harmony.